It's Week 18 of the National Football League. And up next is the Texans' leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Texans and the Colts on EA Sports.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The Texans had 10-6 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. Breaks a tackle. And now spinning away. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Fighting through pressure. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't.
Let's go. Bronco switch.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. That'll give it 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Running left to give to Pacheco. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 30. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dixon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to it. Touchdown, Texans! Jaden Reed with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sideline.
They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. A handoff now for Pacheco. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 42 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Texans first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And motion left goes a tight end. Here's Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense.
It's one play at a time, baby. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They're trying to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never get...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. Back to throw now on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This will cost him 11 yards there on the 2nd and goal sack. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Open man is Duvernay. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They'll look to throw again. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Here's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. The quick slant caught. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2nd and 2.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have...
We thought we might have a good close game, and we did. Really came down to that final onside kick.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Chargers, next on Madden Football.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, it all starts the first of 6 on this Super Wild Card Weekend, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the L.A. Chargers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators like to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Back to throw here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they can't bring him down. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 33 and a first. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him, feet were moving, the legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his off-season working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 2nd and 9 now. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 3rd down and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dixon, complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the ball.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside.
Here's Pacheco, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Texans have cut it back within a score. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll drop to throw. Completes it to Dixon. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. This is Pacheco. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. And they try with Pacheco. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Texans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it.
Okay, ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field. Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. 88 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Now a first throw here in overtime. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's across midfield. Still going. And down to the 16-yard line. A huge play there in overtime. 52 yards. Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's a 16-yard touchdown run. And, Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes in overtime of the postseason. But they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure is now on their opponent. And
they'll start the drive here with Pacheco. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That will allow them to disrupt the play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in.
And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where.